Hey, welcome to Roto. They call me the Royal Highness, the vocal flyers never try me. Money can never bar me. And today is the TGIF edition, and it is classic and premium. It's just the way you like yourself, raw, alright. You know about that phrase is always there, wagging his tongues about men of God, especially. Remember, there was a time where he came against Bishop David Oyedepo. He's come against Chris Oyakhilome. He's been there for Pastor Paul and Enche. Whoever is a man of God that is at the spotlight. There's also a time where he backlashed Pastor Biodo Fatoyimbo of the Koza. And then today, right now, he's backlashed Pastor Jerry Eze. Come on now. Pastor Jerry just sold out a show in the UK, and Daddy Freeze will always trick his mouth. Of course, you know how it is. Daddy Freeze has told Pastor Jerry, hey, with all these miracles you did abroad, why couldn't you bring back Mohbad? And then you just wonder. So because Pastor Jerry sold out a show in the US and the UK, and then where there was miracles, the blind was seeing, the lame was walking, and then now you feel he should go and raise Mohbad. Come on, and then let's fast forward to right now, where a popular life coach, Solomon Buchi, has trashed him for his comment about Pastor Jerry Eze. Recall that a few days ago he talked about so much money that Pastor Jerry has made on YouTube and social media, and then Buchi is saying, hey, come on, even for the men of God who have set up their social medias to be an avenue or a source of blessing. Remember that during the lockdown, Pastor Jerry Eze, the NSPPD, What God Cannot Exist prayer, which starts at about 6 to 7 a.m. every morning, was a source of solace to so many people who were like, what do we do? Is the world coming to an end? Also during the COVID-19, is the world coming to an end? People were dying of COVID, and then people saw that prayer as a way to run to God, as a way to get solace, to get motivation, to believe that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And then right now, of course, we all know that Pastor Jerry has not stayed away from philanthropy. He recently gave out so many houses to widows, and he also splashed some millions in setting up small-scale businesses for some poor people. Shout out to you, Pastor Jerry. And for Daddy Freeze, I don't know what to say about you, because the question is, have you ever brought some amount of money to better the lives of Nigerians? After criticizing these men of God, they have a calling, but then their calling is not supposed to be in poverty. They are meant to true prosperity. Remember, the gospel is meant to be preached through prosperity. So shout out to Pastor Jerry for selling that and for being a blessing. For Daddy Freeze, I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to you. Away from that, singer Omahlay says, growing up in Nigeria makes one strong and unique. Recounted, he was recently interviewed in a popular radio, and he said, hey, growing up in Nigeria alone, it's something that will make you strong. It will make you strong and then and unique. Remember that the country is harsh on itself, but he has said that, hey, my mother is a great source of encouragement and motivation for me. Whenever I felt like giving up, remember I had so many heartbreak with my girlfriends, and that relates to how I put my emotion on the songs that I've released, which also, of course, Nigerians love it when a song comes from your heart and your spirit. Omahlay is saying that, hey, my mom has always been a source of solace and encouragement and motivation to me, but the country itself will make you strong and unique. Of course, now for everyone who has survived Nigeria, NSAS protest, lockdown, to right now that we are going through and hunger protests. Of course, you know that you are strong. To every Nigerians out there on Malay, and for me, coded of Abuja, I'm saying, hey, thank you for remaining strong and for staying unique. Away from that, Omahlay is also saying that, hey, there was a time when Afrobeat star stole my idea for an album. He refused to tell us the Afrobeat star that stole the album, but someone came and said, I hope he's not Rema. I hope he's not this person. People are just, netizens are just trying to know. I hope he's not Bona. I hope he's not this. I hope he's not Techno. I hope he's not Davido. But then Omahlay has said there was a time when my idea for an album was stolen, and I ended up doing the album afresh. Like, I had to go back to the studio, because after I spoke to this colleague of mine who I respect, who's like a senior to me in the industry, 4 months time I saw him and his team using the same concept, the same idea I had for my album that I shared with him. 4 months ago, they stole my idea. For some people, they will tell you, hey, the reason why I'm in this condition is because somebody who I trusted, either my friend, my pal, my bestie, stole my idea of a business or my idea of prosperity, and then it's doing well today. But also there are some people who will tell you that, hey, I had an idea to do this concept of a movie or music or this to that, and my idea was stolen. But then what do? Go back to drawing board, make it unique, and come back again. So if someone steals your idea, please do not give up. Remember, I popped on a video where Sabalo Comedy, he is right now in the UK. They're about chilling, and then he came out to say, hey, there was a time when I started content, and at about 2018, I had about 4 to 5 million to 6 million followers on Facebook alone. And then one day, Facebook just came and pulled it down. At the time again, I posted a content where I was flogging a child, posted on Instagram, and then it was flagged down. My page was dropped down. They said, hey, of course, no. It was flagged down for child abuse and dehumanization. And then he recounted that he never gave up the dream. He kept pushing, and today, of course, he has about 16 million followers on Instagram. What am I saying? Just buttressing what Omahlay said. Imagine if he gave up and never did that album, but then he never gave up, and today he's a global star, still making us proud. Shout out to Omahlay for never giving up. For those of you who are watching, of course, that story is to motivate you that, hey, whatever you're doing, do not, never ever think about giving up. This is not there to give up. You ain't got to give up. Let's move away from that and talk about BBNaija's Frodd splashing millions of naira on 2023 G-Wagon. Clip has gone viral, and then netizens are saying, hey, now wow, Tinubu no really affect this guy, and some people are still cashing out. That means Tinubu government favored some people. It's not about the government, it's about, sometimes I believe it's setting your priorities right, setting out the plans. Government or no government, we've been surviving. Tinubu, Buhari, good luck, Jonathan. Nigerians are still here, but I believe in any economy you can actually try. There are people who are building houses, buying estates in this economy. Shout out to BBNaija's Frodd for keeping it real. After he left Big Brother Naija, probably he went into business, and then my guy is doing it well, buying himself a 2023 G-Wagon. Another singer who has also, we all know Gossip Mill bought himself the latest car, G-Wagon. Shout out to Gossip Mill. We also know that dancer Pokoli bought G-Wagon. So you guys are out chilling, G-Wagon gang. Shout out to you all doing well. Entertainment is a good business. So whoever, if you think you keep wasting time, you better start right now because there's so much money right there. But whatever you're doing that is legit, keep doing it. One day, hustle is going to pay, government or no government. Let's move away from that. Gospel singer Aduke Gold. This one is emotional because she died without, with some heavy things in her heart, just like when we lose somebody who was supposed to live. She's a very young gospel singer. Her manager has come out to say, the late Aduke Gold wouldn't have died, if she released those pains, those anger, spoke to people. Sometimes we go through a lot, no matter how religious or holy you think or sanctimonious you feel you are. Sometimes you go through a whole lot of pains, and it hurts. It hurts here. I know what it means because I also had a background that, I had pain growing up. So it hurts that the manager is saying that sometimes she comes back from singing or ministration and the reported fiance, husband-to-be, will maltreat her or beat her up. Sometimes there was a time where she told me about it and I advised her, but then at the time she stopped telling me about it, and she wouldn't have died had it been she revealed this secret. That is talking about sexual and sexual abuse, and also marital abuse, home abuse, brutality for those who are in a relationship and you are going through assault, sexual assault. He's assaulting you, he's beating you in that relationship. The best thing is to leave. Call it quit, leave. I think it's better for you to be alive than for you to keep loving foolishly and then you die in that place. So may the soul of singer Aduke Gold, she's a gospel singer, promising one of that matter. She's gone right now, but the manager is saying that she wouldn't have gone had it been she spoke out or she reached out to people. Hey, you're watching me and you're going through a lot, reach out to people. If you can reach out to people that are close to you, come to my DM. I'll be your listening ear. I'll be your love doctor. I'll be your advice. But then, wherever you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. All right, again, there is a clip. Yesterday, we heard about a clip making rounds on social media where BBNaija, just 2 days ago, a BBNaija person, Nelita, was filmed on video touching her private part. Today, another one, lovers Sooj and Nelly were seen getting freaky in the toilet. Probably they thought Big Brother did not put camera in that toilet, but then there's no privacy as long as you are in that reality TV show. Whatever you do, the video must show it. I'm not a fan of BBN. I've said that before, but then I think the games are intelligent and critical, but this immorality displayed on TV on daily basis, kids are watching. Kids are watching. That's what I'm saying. Kids are watching. I mean, the video is trending right now, and people are saying, "Hey, most people will carry belly like for toilet to happen." What do you think? But the video is making rounds now. Going to the toilet, thinking that is privacy. To get smoochy and raunchy with Sooj, Nelly. What were you thinking? But then, I don't know. But kids are watching. I mean, I don't like that. You guys are getting freaky. But remember that many people are watching actually. But sometimes you wonder what BBNaija is teaching. But then it impacts. Sometimes it takes away poverty. Not sometimes. Most times it takes away poverty from those talents. Because once you go there and you come out, you become a celebrity. But the things they are showing us, that the content are the things you have to take your mind off. Probably you take your mind off, you just watch it for entertainment. All right. Whatever you think about the stories I just dropped, tell me about it on the comment section. Feel free, tell me what you feel, about Frodd, about BBNaija, getting freaky, about a gospel singer who was supposed to speak out. Reportedly, she died of sexual assault and maltreatment from her said-to-be boyfriend. But then, drop a comment and tell me what you feel about it. Don't forget to follow us on the social media platform at Oweleke TV, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube is the same. And don't forget to share this video to the next person. It should be a joy therapy, for those who are sad. Let this handsome face pop up on your screen and share to the next person to smile and enjoy it. Don't forget to follow us on social media platform and follow me at Creative on Instagram, because you know that whatever you are going through, just like I said, whatever you're doing, keep real, keep working hard, stay steady, stay real, stay legit, because the earth is big enough for every star to shine, just like the sky is big enough for every eagle to soar. Buate.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.